Okay, so as you may or may not know, Google removed Geometry Dash from Google Play, and RobTop has come out and talked about it. Here we have somebody asking him what has happened to the game, and he says that it's annoying. And he said that he knew they were gonna remove the app, but they told him that he still has time until August 31st, which is why he thought he had time. But then unfortunately, they removed it anyway. Very ironic Google Play stuff. And here we have someone, and this is very important. What are you gonna do to bring back the game on the Play Store? And RobTop says that he is actually gonna have to update the game. Now, to some of you, this may be very good news, like, oh well, we're gonna get 2.2 as fast as possible. RobTop has now to update the game as fast as he can. And while this seems like some good news, I don't think it really is, because there's a very important point that everyone has to consider. And this point was actually brought up in Aeon's Air video, so credits to him. He said that if 2.2 gets released as fast as possible, well, it's not going to be finished. And we all know that this update has been in development for like 6 years now. And RobTop right now is probably not finished with the game. And now the fact that he has to be forced to finish the update as fast as possible might lead us to have a pretty broken 2.2, I guess. So this is basically like a cyberpunk 2077 or something moment, which is kind of terrible, you know, because we all waited for the update so long, and then we're gonna get a very broken version of it. Hopefully not. Hopefully, you know what, even if RobTop like took some of the major features out just because they aren't finished yet, and then he could like make a follow-up update where he adds the full feature. For example, if he now took out the versus mode, I wouldn't be very upset, even though that's one of my favorite features in 2.2, just because it isn't completely finished, and I know server-sided stuff takes a lot of time to finish, especially for a very big game like Geometry Dash, and he could just remove a bunch of features and just make sure that the game is playable, it's fun, and it's worth the wait. That's the most important thing. And even if like he took out some of the editor features, I don't really mind, as long as he tells us that he might re-add all of the features and stuff. And here someone asked RobTop if he could just make a mini update before 2.2 so he could just get the app on Google Play. And he said no, it doesn't really work. He would need to remove all of the 2.2 stuff, which from my knowledge of game development, this would probably take a few months. Which is why I think the better decision right here would be just to launch the update and yeah, maybe add all of the other features later. And he also said that he has been recently just bug fixing all of the stuff, which is good to know because he's not adding any features, hopefully. And so he just has to finish up all of the features, finish everything up and launch the game. Oh my god, and here we have a bunch of W's. You can see this is actually great news. I'm gonna be releasing a new video to show a secret feature I was working on before. Will be fun. And then the next step is to release the update. Well, this sounds this is starting to sound unreal just because Rob is saying that he's on the way to update the game. He has t-shirts. Oh my god, he has t-shirts for Geometry Dash. I hope. Okay, merch for 2.2 in the comments. Here we have somebody asking, is Google Play gonna immediately just put back Geometry Dash once 2.2 gets released? And he says it should pop up right back, I think. Which is kind of worrying because if RobTop finishes 2.2 and updated the Google Play version, the Steam version as well, but then the Google Play version doesn't really work because Google, that would be kind of bad because RobTop wanted to have 2.2 launch for all the devices at the same time. Oh, you also said that there are a bunch of platformer levels, small platformer levels in the 2.2, which is kind of cool. And yeah, that is all the news for today. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Let me know what are your thoughts about RobTop being forced to release 2.2 now. And yeah, make sure to smash subscribe right now, gamers.